retooling all the things that are necessary for them to adjust to a system introduced by Coach Sean Chambers. Mo Konate, so 16 points along with his 21 rebounds, also coming up with 2 shot blocks when they went up against UST. But that time around, it's back-to-back wins. Yan ang dinaranas. And it's a good thing para rito sa FEU Tamaraws. Let's see, can they be consistent? Can they come up with 3 in a row? That's still a question up in the air as we take a look at Francis Noruca's numbers and Mo Konate's numbers.
So this is our key matchup for this ball game. 16 points, 7 rebounds for Noruca, while 7 points, 6 rebounds naman for Mo Konate. So it's the man in the middle of both teams that we're going to watch out for.
And yan, UP Fighting Maroons versus FEU Tamaraws in just a little while.
It's the PlayTime Cares 18th Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup, presented by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito. This is game number 29 in our UAAP group between the UP Fighting Maroons versus the FEU Tamaraws. Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for your UP Fighting Maroons. Point guard number 20, John Felicilda. Shooting guard number 2, Raylan Torres. At small forward number 77, Chico Briones. Power forward number 9, Francis Noruca. And at center number 55, Gany Stevens. Head coach for the UP Fighting Maroons is Gold Monteverde. And now let us meet the starters for the FEU Tamaraws. Point guard number 13, Jonre Pasaol. Shooting guard number 3, Joric Bautista. Small forward number 5, Jedrick Daa. Power forward number 15, Aaron Bagunu. And at center number 35, Mo Konate. Head coach for the FEU Tamaraws is Sean Chambers.
Our starters, John Felicilda, Raylan Torres, Gany Stevens, Chico Briones, along with Francis Noruca para sa UP. FEU as John Ray Pasaol, Joric Bautista, Mo Konate, Jeric Daa, at Aaron Baguno. Jed Daa, I'm sorry. Okay. And the dark uniform ang FEU, light uniform naman ang UP. Here we go with the first quarter of action already underway.
First quarter.
Alam ko, napalakas yung topic. Pero FEU will get the first possession here in this ball game.
Let's see, first, a steal agad by Noruca.
And Francis Noruca is fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
Two free throws. Yung inaabangan mo, akala ko makikita ko na agad eh.
Kaya nga eh.
With that steal of Noruca and going towards the basket.
Sabi ni Aaron Baguno, wag naman ako ang kasama mo sa poster.
Shooter's bounce for Noruca.
And free throws brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito. Splitting his charities, and Mo Konate with his first rebound for FEU. Mo Konate playing the outside. Here's that jumper and a miss for Jeddah.
Pasaol, one of the offensive able guards that we watch for so many times already, going to the free throw for FEU. Sabi ng UP, naka-shoot na kami ng free throw, nakaupo na kami. Ayun, nakatayo pa. So, Pasaol
Sana
his,
all.
for his second free throw.
Oh, yun na,
Yan.
diba? Pasa all makes it sana all. So 1-all ang score natin. Raylan Torres firing long distance. Usually he would come off the bench, pero right now, of course, wala kang Harold Alarcon. He has started here for UP.
And I haven't seen Jerry Abadjano at the bench also.
Wala pa rin ba?
Bautista, the three-point specialist from FEU.
Francis Noruca and the paint. Absorbs the contact, was able to put up an attempt, and he's going back to the line to shoot free throws.
There's a second team foul for FEU.
And not only that, the second foul on Aaron Baguno.
Maagang dalawang foul yan for FEU. Mapipilitang mag-ikot kaagad ng tao. Coaching staff for FEU.
Minimuesta kaagad ni Coach Sean Chambers kay Aaron Baguno on how to guard Francis Noruca. It's not going to be an easy task for Aaron Baguno. So UP up to 6-4. Early minutes ng ating first quarter. Jeddah, Chorik, now Mo Konate. Shot clock is down to 5. Who touched it last? It will stay for FEU.
14-second shot clock for FEU to run another play.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
One line, baseline, inbound. Cross screen.
Sa pang very distinctive dito pag naglalaro ang FEU, si Coach Sean Chambers, may sariling pito yan eh.
Ganyan ba?
Naturalized. Yung whistle niya, yung
Pagtawag ng
yes, klase.
Two on UP Fighting Maroons.
I can remember back dun sa previous UAAP, even has a board. Actually, parang nagra-rally siya or something like that. But, kanya-kanyang style ang mga coaches eh.
Konate missing on that point blank layup.
And then missing out on the pass was Scotty Stevens. And John Ray Pasaol will be back at the line to shoot free throws.
Terence Fortea will be coming in for John Felicilda. So it's Terence Fortea will be doing the point guard role para sa UP Maroons.
Si Ray Remogat pa nandyan.
Yun din yung tatanong kasi nisilip ko nga din sa bench eh. So, if...
Yun siguro mamaya baka malaman natin kay Courtney. Saan yung mga players na yun. Tied at 6 right now here in the first period. John Ray Pasaol knocking down both free throws. Francis Noruca again on his way to the basket. Was able to use the glass.
Good body control by Noruca. Going straight to the basket.
Up by 2 and a steal. Francis Noruca once again with the basketball. And how about Chico Briones? Nice sail in for that layup.
Haba na ng strides ng player. Pag-receive, 2 long strides and layup na agad.
Long distance shot, knocking it down, and it's a three-pointer right there. Jorik Bautista, that's his second here in the first quarter.
It's like an automatic for Bautista if you leave him wide open.
Francis Noruca back rim that three-pointer. Chedrick Daa. Inside, Mo Konate. Nice fake!
Mo Konate.
Napalipad doon si Noruca on that fake by Konate.
So naging flyby. Chico Briones airballs the three-pointer.
Three-man substitution for FEU.
PlayTime Cares Play of the Quarter, elevating the next generation of Filipino athletes with Mo Conate.
So it's Joric Bautista now handling the point guard roles for FEU.
9 seconds. It's a shot clock ng FEU. Who can they go to? It's down to 4. Falling away, can't hit it. Right there.
So 1-point lead by FEU. Noruca leading UP with 5 points, while Joric Bautista's 2 3-pointers. He got 6.
Ball picked up by Mo Conate. 11-10. Nag-improve. Nakakapagbaba na ng bola si Mo Conate.
Sa dami ng mga nilalarong games.
Sabagay. Joric Bautista off balance and everything. Cannot find the hole in that three-pointer. Gani Stevens. The foul was called downstairs before he could make an attempt.
Foul against number 31, Copa. Pasaol coming back in for Bautista. While for UP, it's Baila and Alter coming to the ball game.
18 seconds on the shot clock.
Nice approach to the basket. Sean Alter making his presence felt right away coming off the bench.
He provided that screen, then slides inside, getting that pass from Terence Fortea.
Mo Conate finding a way against the double-teaming defense of UP.
Good footwork there for Conate.
It's going to be a kickball. Seesaw battle here in the first quarter.
He was patient enough to make sure that he's going to make that basket. Preserves that 1-point lead for FEU.
Here's Seven Gagate, who just replaced Francis Noruca. Mo Conate is still on the floor for FEU.
Seven Gagate, Benji. Nakita ko yan, 9 years old pa lang sa Cebu. Now, teenager as he is and already in college.
Chico Briones, after he missed a three-pointer earlier, still went for it and successful the second time around.
Horns play now for UP of Sean Alter and Gagate on top of the key.
Jacob Baila, one of those guys that a lot of people are really getting. He's getting a lot of attention from basketball fans, especially from the UP community. Ito naman si Mo Conate. How will you play for FEU?
UP trying to run.
Copa coming up with a steal. The long distance shot from the corner didn't work out for FEU. UP holds on to a 2-point lead. Conate coming up with a shot block. And then this floater, it drops for John Ray Pasaol. 5 points for Pasaol. 17 all.
Terence Fortea missing his 3. One of the more exciting players in terms of scoring prowess, especially in the three-pointer.
Copa lobs it inside. Lampas yung pasa. Intended for Mo Conate. 2 minutes and 49 to play here. 17 all is our count. Rodriguez will be seeing action. 3-player substitution for FEU. Hindi lang pala. May pang-apat pa. Shelton will check in for the first time. And Mo Conate will also sit down. So nag-respond si Coach Sean Chambers. Nakaupo si Noruka. Upo rin muna natin si Conate.
That's what he does best. Terence Fortea getting that 3 to go. At pag nakashoot yan ng isa, sigurado may kakambal yan.
Alam na alam mo no, Coach Edsel eh. Alam din niya yata na nandito ko eh.
We shared 2 championships together sa
Sure.
UAP Juniors.
Missed the baseline shot. UP will still have the basketball. 2017. 3-point lead para sa UP. Trying to bounce back after back-to-back losses. Uh-oh. Good recovery by Sean Alter, and he's up against Shelton. Extra steps on 7 Gagate. Under 2 minutes here in the first period.
UP holding on a 3-point lead.
Jadre Pasaol once again with basketball. Oops. Jordan Bautista falls down, and good hustle play here by UP.
Possession arrow will go to UP Fighting Maroons. Good defensive effort by Baila, known for his outside sniping and defense.
Seven Gagate. Shelton got a piece of that one. FEU trailing by 3. John Ray Pasaol surveys what's happening on the floor here on their side of the court. John Ray finding a hole in that defense. He attacks. And more free throws for John Ray Pasaol.
Pushing foul number 33, Sean Alter. That's his first
Pasaol, magaling din talagang magpasabit. He's able to invite a contact before taking that shot. 2 free throws for him.
5 points so far. 1 rebound, 1 assist. Basically a minute remaining here in our first quarter. 2 for 2 for John Ray.
Cuts the lead to 1. 1 minute remaining here in our first quarter.
It's a 3. They wanted a foul. Terence Fortea. That's a second.
Ayun yung kakambal na sinasabi natin eh.
Yeah,
Same area as well for Terence Fortea.
Warning on number 10, Terence Fortea for making a foul.
Di makasagot sa kabila.
Good rebound by 7 Gagate.
That guy with a miss for FEU at that time. 7 Gagate with a miss. Sean Alter underneath. Angat abang kay Shelton. And he gets it done with that jump hook.
Using his left hand, Sean Alter putting that back in.
Jorik Bautista gets fouled shooting a 3. There's still 1.1 remaining here in the first quarter.
Number 8, Jacob Lina. That's his first personal foul.
So 3 free throws will be given to Bautista.
Great presence of mind.
Free
Jorik
throws for
Bautista.
Jorik Bautista.
First one is good. No problem for the second with the second free throw.
Going for his 9th point. 1.1, we got a 3-point game. And from the backcourt.
At the end of the first quarter,
Did you really expect to see this kind of action happen in the first 10 minutes of play between these two teams? FEU still undefeated and meeting the challenge of the two-time defending champions sa ating preseason cup, ang UP Fighting Maroons. Chico Briones getting his job done. Mo Konate naman, we expect him to really be aggressive, especially near the basket. And Terence Motea, what else is new? 25-22, the end of the first period, UP up by 3.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Chambers made it clear that success doesn't come by chance. It is earned through hard work. He said that you have to always play for something bigger and keep that mindset that it's not just you, it's we. He also mentioned how he's a longtime fan of FEU, especially during the era of Coach Johnny A, that he carries a deep passion for the green and gold. His mission is more than winning games. He's here to show people how dedicated and tough the Tamaraws are. And just like what Coach Sean said back in 2001 during his playing days, it's not Chamba, it's Chambers. Benji, Coach Eds.
Ayos eh, no? Sinabi ba niya yun in Tagalog? Of course, legendary in Philippine basketball. Sean Chambers, the head coach of FEU.
Alam mo, dati, inis na inis ako dyan kasi Hinebra ako dati. Ang husay sobra. Post and turnaround shot. Nice play executed by FEU. Again, yung nag-i-inbound, yung binigyan lang ng back screen, got open for that shot.
And of course, the coach Sean Chambers not only coaching FEU, is also part of the coaching staff, the Coach Tim Kona sa Gilas. 25-24. See this nice turnaround, just couldn't drop it for 7 Gagape.
Yung whistle na sinasabi mo.
Diba? Yun na yan. Joric Bautista lets it fly. That's his third three-pointer here in the first half.
Total of 12 already. Tatlong three-pointer, tatlong free throws by threes kung umiscore tong si Bautista.
And they're back with the lead, FEU Tamaraws. A foul is going to be called in FEU. They were expecting a traveling to be called against UP.
So that's the play that they've been calling. That's UP Maroon. High two-man game, then slide yung big man for an entry pass.
Ocopa was called for the personal. Sean Alter taking care of the first free throw. He's got 6. Tying it all up, 27-all. Welcome to the second quarter, everyone. John Ray Pasaol will have to play a lot of minutes here for FEU, but so far, it's Mo Konate. Lost control of his dribble. Napasuntok sa ere. Ito si Sean Chambers. Sayang nga naman, lusot na eh.
Oh, the handoff Pasaol to Konate. Karoon ng switch. It was Fortea was guarding Konate. Kaya nang hinayang doon si Coach Sean.
Alter had it for a little while pero napakialaman FEU, Mongkoma is involved in that play to bring it up. They have 8 to shoot for UP.
Gate trying his outside shot. Still missing.
Konate just grabbed his 4th rebound here in the first half. John Ray with a 3. Long and strong. Offensive rebound, FEU. Joric Bautista missing. Like everybody was waiting for it to go down. He has 3 3-pointers here in the first half. Ito ang rebound of the quarter by Bostic El General. All-purpose epoxy.
Stevens coming back in for Alter. Good minutes there for Sean Alter.
Francis Naruka, who just checked back into the ball game, almost coming up with a steal.
13 seconds on the shot.
And making it. Mongkoma was able to lay it in. That's his first basket in the game. Oh, tapon. Francis Naruka, miscommunication between him and Chico Briones. FEU up to 29-27.
Kala niya kumanto na si Briones on that corner.
It's Mongkoma with a floater. Gets back his own miss. FEU still has the basketball. They go from the baseline. Nope, that's a miss. Oh, nice spin away. Ooh. Sobrang bilis ni Terence Fortea. You know, there was a foul intended by Jedrick na naabutan na sa ulo.
And that between the legs and then spin, ang hirap gawin nun. Hindi nagminor si Fortea on that one. In terms of his speed.
After that error, they have to replace Francis Naruka as assigned to UP.
19 seconds to shoot.
Chico Briones with a mid-range.
He loves that shot at mid-range J. And Briones have been scoring on those shots.
He's got 7 points here in the first half. The son of former pro player Lowell Briones. Danny Stevens bothering that shot, but Mo Conate was able to salvage a play there for FEU.
The rebounding prowess of Konate. That's what he gives best for FEU.
He's got 6 rebounds right now.
Seven Gagate really trying his best to make that outside shot. So far, hindi pa kumokonekta.
31-29. Itong kumukonekta madalas, pero that time missed by Joric Bautista. He had 2 3-pointers in the first period, has 1 here in the second quarter. And then just up by 2, 31-29 for FEU. We have a timeout on the floor.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%.
Taas nun, ha?
Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out.
Ang bilis!
Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
nakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
6 minutes and 9 as we continue with the second quarter of action. FEU hangs on to a 2-point lead. UP, 7 Gagate. Where does he go to? Chico Briones bothered right there inside. Are they going to call it a goaltend?
Oh, sumabit sa net eh. Sumabit sa net. That's a good backdoor play by UP.
Tingnan nga natin, ginawa rito.
Yun, sumabit sa nahawakan eh.
Luke Felipe was right there. Kay sinadya o hindi sinasadya. Ganun lang naman yun eh, di ba? Aaron Baguno tried. Only 2 chances for FEU that time. UP. Uy, teka muna, stepping.
Laki ng paa. So now it's Torres doing the point guard chores para sa UP Maroon. Like what we mentioned, wala si Ray Remogat and si Abadiano.
Mark Belmonte. Second serving, wala pa rin. That time for Luke Felipe. Believe me, once he gets it done, consistency na lang ang hahanapin. Gary Stevens protecting the ball with his wide body.
Hanggang ngayon, medyo lito ako. Kaliwete to o kanan. When he goes to the free throw, he uses his right hand, but he is very good using his left on those baby hooks.
Conate. And there's a foul that's going to be called against Gary Stevens.
That's his second team foul for UP Fighting Marines.
Para sa FEU, si Aaron Baguno, who will have his hands full trying to contain Francis Noruca. Si Gary Stevens naman ang problema niya si Conate. And Noruca checks back into the ball game to replace Gary Stevens. They can't afford to lose him and commit early fouls here. He's already got 2 though. I made mention earlier, Chico Briones, the son of Lowell Briones. And there's also Liam Salangsang, the son of Alan Salangsang. Para sa FEU side naman yan.
The last shot of Chico Briones in the 5 minutes and 58-second mark of the second quarter is counted. Our official score is 33-31, led by the UP Fighting Maroons.
So the basket interference results in a goaltend, and that will count for Chico Briones. Free throws, atin sa atin ng ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito. Conate sinks his first free throw. Along with his 6 rebounds, it's his 9th point. Francis Noruca, his counterpart, has got 5 for UP. He splits his charities, offensive rebound for FEU. This is Liam Salangsang right now. Falling away, getting it done. Charlie Pasol has got 9 points.
Hirap nun because it was against an outstretched arm of a lengthy defender.
Chico Briones airballs a shot, but the referee would say it's still basketball for UP because there was a foul. Conate.
Ball remains with UP and a baseline inbound for them.
Off-ball contact yun eh, kay Conate. Raylan.
He's still going for it. Chico Briones waxing hot here. He's got 11 points.
That pop fake, that one dribble pull up. He loves that shot.
Di makabawi ang FEU. Up 1 ang UP. Napakialaman yung play that time around ng FEU, but it ends up with Francis Noruca. Yun na lang, extra steps, Francis Noruca.
Nasa harap niya si Briones, hindi nakita. Could have just handed off there.
Substitution for FEU.
Still a 1-point lead for UP.
Liam Salansang will go back to the bench to be replaced by Joric Bautista. Conate. Francis Noruca got a piece of that basketball.
Substitutions.
So, minsan ito nagiging problema pag yung mga designated point guards mo wala. So after the rebound, minsan automatic hanapin mo point guard. Right now, there's no legit point guard for UP.
And FEU turns it over. Chico Briones feeling it, not that time. UP keeps the ball on their side. They go for another three. And enough is enough. It will go back to FEU. 3 minutes to be exact here in the first half. Francis Noruca commits a loose ball foul, only number 1. FEU with an opportunity to grab back the lead. We are still going through the seesaw battle. John Ray Pasal falling away, couldn't hit it. Ayaw mahulog. Tutukan that time. Andres with a miss.
2 minutes 30 seconds. Ganda ng laban na to. Low scoring second quarter.
And check foul on number 2, Raylan Torres. That's his first personal foul. 14th foul for UP Fighting Maroons.
Important player Raylan Torres commits another foul. 2 minutes and 24 here in the first half. 1-point lead for UP.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya? Subukan mo sa
Playtime. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
Konkreto, kahoy, bakal! Postik, El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
And of course, in the midst of it all, dito po sa ating venue, Coach Bo Perasol and what he has done for the UP Sports program. Very, very present here. Always full support sa Fighting Maroons. We still have 2 minutes and 24 remaining dito sa ating first half. Ayan o, Chico Briones, kausap si daddy niya, si Luel Briones. I don't know where Alan Salansang is kung nandito man siya sa loob ng venue. We saw his skit earlier, Liam Salansang get some minutes here in the second quarter. Conate against Francis Noruca. This is a very interesting matchup between these two players. Francis Noruca, the footwork! Coach Hester!
Conate, pinatalon ng pinatalon si Noruca eh. On those footworks, maybe there's a one-on-one skills training with Sean Chambers.
Pinagkakamayan ni Coach Sean Chambers. Sina Mark Isip, Richie Tixon, yung mga assistant coaches niya.
Pinawian dun ni Noruca ito si Conate. giving back UP a 1-point lead.
Still that seesaw battle. It has been going on. Mo Konate against Francis Noruka. The quick turn. It drops for Mo Konate.
That turnaround soft touch by Konate.
13 points for Mo Konate. UP trying to answer back with a basket. Obvious. That's a foul.
Baila went strong to the basket. After his shot, yung bola parang lazily went back to him and decided to go straight to the basket.
Jacob Baila only has 2 points so far here in this ball game, but he's got 3 assists. He's at the line. Trying to bring back the lead to UP. Terence Fortea will return to the floor to replace Raylan Torres.
Missed his first free throw.
Cold on his offense, Jacob Baila.
It's Konate and Bautista leading the way for FEU with 13 and 12 points.
Tied at 38. A minute to play here in the first half. John Ray. FEU still has the basketball. 2 seconds to make it. Joric Bautista just lets it fly. And everyone's adrenaline is on a special high in this game, especially that last sequence.
The second foul of Noruka.
Lahat gustong lumundag.
Talunan ng talunan. Just really want that possession. Basketball is a game of possession. The more possessions you have, the more chances for your team to score. Kaya talagang tuloy-tuloy yan.
13, 7, and 3 for Mo Konate. Make that 14 points for him right now. And he's still outplaying Francis Noruka. Two for two.
Steady game for Konate. Not only is he scoring, but he also has 7 rebounds already in this game.
Miguel Ona sees action for the first time for FEU. 2-point advantage for FEU. Ayla. This outside shot is off. Get the defensive rebound. They go inside. Ball being tossed around. Joric finding John Ray. Touchdown.
Touchdown there for Pasaol, and that's the kind of defense that FEU put in, that pressure defense on the ball carrier.
3 players in double figures for FEU. Konate, Bautista, and Pasaol. Pasaol has 11. And we just ended hostilities here in the second period. FEU and UP. FEU still undefeated, trying to come up with another win at the expense of the 2-time defending champions, UP. And as it's turning out, the battle, the shooting prowess, and the skills that we have seen here in the second period, most especially, and everybody actually well aware of how to execute their gameplays in the way that it's going to work out for them. 42-38 for FEU Tamarals.
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Happy anniversary at TNT! Pangmalawakang coverage. With free data, calls, and texts. At sulit na rewards.
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Palabangan sa kahit anong dikitan.
Hindi umuulan.
Hindi mo tayo makakabenta. Yes! Don't worry. The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome.
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Happy anniversary at TNT! Pangmalawakang coverage. With free data, calls, and texts. At sulit na rewards.
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
42-38, we are at the half. FEU Tamaraos have the slight edge over UP Fighting Maroons. Benji Santiago kasama ko pa rin si Coach Edster C. And the story in numbers after what happened in the first half, Coach?
Although UP is shooting better at 42%, itong FEU has more second chance points because they have more rebounds against UP, while UP has better bench points with 15 against the 2 of FEU.
And of course, some of the players that have been actually trying to come up with some big numbers here. I already made mention for FEU, they already have 3 players in double figures. And on the side of UP, yun nga sila nananalo at least dun sa bench points. Talagang umiikot the players that they have available here. As we take a look at Mo Conate, 15 and 12, Jorik Bautista, John Ray Pasaol, 15, 12, and 11 respectively. And Chico Briones, well, he has woke up with the... Huh?
Chico yung tatay, di ba?
Hindi, si
Out
Lowell...
of junior din pala. Okay.
Francis Noruca with his 7, along with Sean Alter and Terence Fortea 6. We know they could come up with some more numbers expected. If UP Fighting Maroons will be able to bounce back after 2 consecutive losses. Francis Noruca, Mo Conate doing some wonders for FEU, although they just lead by 4, 15, 7, and 3 for him against the 7, 2, and 1 for Francis Noruca ng UP Fighting Maroons. Pero si Francis Noruca, in and out of the game. Ganun ang mga pangyayari, no? Well, tingnan natin how it's going to be. So we can take a look at FEU Tamaraos coming into this ball game. And yes, trying to still retain their flawless records sa ating win-loss team standings. Now, 2-0. Siyempre, ang UP naman gusto namang makabalik sa panalo.
After 2 succeeding or tuloy-tuloy na talo itong UP.
Well, this coming Saturday, sabi nga natin, if it's a long weekend, join us again. JRU Heavy Bombers will kick off things by 12 noon. Laban sa EAC Generals, Arellano, laban sa Perpetual. And Letran will take on CSB Blazers. 3 NCAA group games this coming Saturday for more of this preseason cup. We're going to be taking a break, and when we come back, simulan na natin ang ating second half.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi na bitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ng PlayTime. You're welcome!
Di abot ang data! GG, bro! Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Welcome back. We are still at PlayTime Filoil Center here in San Juan. It's UP versus FEU. We continue. This is the second half. And UP opens it up right away with Miguel Enriquez. Big to big ang pasahan doon, Coach Edster.
Good backdoor play. Yung kanina nakita natin during our first game. Letran was down. Pagpasok ng third quarter, strings of points. Then Letran never looked back.
FEU with Mo Konate in the paint, goes for the short jumper, and he gets to score. 17 for Mo Konate.
What a game he's playing for FEU today.
Meantime, the floater, Seven Gagate. That's his first basket. 44-42. And in meantime, let's check on Courtney.
Mo Konate isn't one to get caught up in his numbers. His 21 rebounds last game, just another step. After all, he still remembers grabbing around 27 rebounds in a single game last season. So I want to play better than I did last year and keep pushing myself, as he said. Carrying the weight of the Tamaraws is no small task, but Mo embraces it. He's determined to be known not just for playing hard, but for dominating the boards game after game. Rebounds aren't just stats for Mo Konate, they're his signature. Benji, Coach Eds?
Well, he added something to his arsenal. He just came up with some hustle play. It was, at least, naunahan niya na si Francis Noruka sa dunk. Ayan, tingnan natin ito. Brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Load now. Mo Konate. Nawala yung bola kay Chico Briones.
Oh, it was just lingering around there.
46-42, FEU by 4. It's Chico Briones. It continues to be hot. He's got 13.
He's been making those mid-range jumper consistently for today's game.
Jeanne can't answer back. Offensive rebound for FEU. Here's Mo Konate with a left-handed layup and one.
Good pass there by Daa. Instead of challenging the shot up in the air, Agate decided to try to go for a steal. Slap with a foul.
The first assist for Jedrick Daa. And Mo Konate missing on the bonus free throw. Gani Stevens with the rebound, his second. Long distance shot, and that's a miss. Terence Fortea, although he's got 6 points. Those are all coming from behind the arc. Luke Felipe sails his first 2 points.
That's a play that they've been trying to run. Kanina pa during the first quarter, that drive and reverse.
Up 6 right now, FEU. 6 has turned out to be the biggest lead in this ball game, enjoyed by UP back in the first half. And a chance for FEU to taste a far bigger lead. Nakarinig ba yung pito na yun? Yung whistle-whistle na yun.
Same play, now with a shooter.
Rare opportunity and rare that we see Shorik Bautista, an air ball.
Raylan Torres coming in for 7, Gagate.
Rojan Montemayor will be given another try here on the floor to replace Joric Bautista. Baka hindi pa nakaka-recover si Joric. Medyo pagod pa. Gani Stevens challenged by Mo Konate. A late whistle, but they called it.
Good play there for Thea. Giving it out an extra pass para dito kay Stevens. He was able to draw 2 defenders against him. Diba? Right hand mag-free throw.
Free throws brought to you by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito. Hindi kami sigurado eh. Kay Gani Stevens. Ano ka ba talaga? Kanan o kaliwa?
He took a left-hand shot. Got fouled. Takes his free throw with his right hand.
Kailangan yata. Baka matulungan mo, Coach Edster.
Kala ko si Konate at saka si Briones, nag-iwan din ng bola si Konate para kay Briones.
Shot clock is down to 5 right now para sa FEU. Jeddah still has it. They go Mo Konate, who was able to make an attempt, but it's a miss. Here we go the other way. Para sa UP, and a three-pointer. Raylan Torres, he may be in foul trouble. If I'm not mistaken, he's got 3. He's most probably going to concentrate more on offense.
Tapang din talagang tumira na itong si Raylan Torres. And look at that defense.
Oh, buntik pa, oh. 6 points for Raylan Torres. FEU has got to be careful with that basketball. At ito yung Jiangnan 3-point shot of the quarter. Jiangnan hot pot ba? Jiangnan na.
Raylan Torres started his basketball journey with the Chiang Kai-shek College Blue Dragons for having 2 UAP championships with NU Bullpups.
Luke Felipe recovers the ball from backcourt. As he spins, muntik na maiwanan yung bola. Noruka coming up with a shot block right there. This Rojan Montemayor gets blocked.
The defensive efforts now being shown by the UP players. It's already the 3rd quarter. They're still down by 3.
We'll check in for Anthony Tamaras.
John Ray given a rest. UP down by 3. They have the basketball. Mo Konate's presence right there bothering that shot. But Chico Briones not at all intimidated. And he just goes for it. He's got 15 points.
Di lang pa piso-piso, no? Di lang pa mid-range. Right there, he got an offensive rebound and a follow-up.
Pwede rin daw siya sa Jolens. So we take a look at this transition play for UP. Nope, empty possession. Naubos na yata yung bala ni Joric. Making 3-pointers.
4 against 1 yun, Benji. And he opted to take a 3-pointer.
And I thought he was feeling it. Okay, everybody wants to shoot a 3.
Tapos, itatag si Steph Curry, no?
And this rebound of the quarter brought to us by Bostik General All-Purpose Epoxy. 50-49, what a ball game. Just over 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Joric Bautista crossing that midcourt line. Let's take a look. FEU.
Substitution for UP Fighting Maroons.
Andres coming in.
And Andres for Miguel Iniguez.
For Iniguez. Two-man game.
An open look for a 3. Bounced out, offensive rebound UP. Francis Noruca. Everybody's falling in love with a three-pointer.
Even the center trying to get one in.
Ito nga naman, higher percentage. Kirby Moncopa, that's only his 4th point. He's also got 4 assists here in this ball game. 3-point lead para sa FEU Tamaraws.
Maganda yung pressure defense ng FEU sa ball carrier ng UP. Reglan Torres, stop and fade.
He started this ball game. Sabi nga natin, 1-game suspension for Harold Alarcon. There's still those several players, key players that UP have been seeing action for the last couple of games.
John Felicilda started the game. Pero ngayon lang ulit nakabalik, no? 10 seconds of shot clock for FEU.
Natapik pa. Recovery, Joric Bautista in the backcourt. Nahigaan yung linya. And ball will go to UP. Alam ko si Raylan Torres, puro offense ka na lang. Tumidepensa pa rin. A two-way player that he has turned out to be para sa UP. 2.5 to play here in the third. May bawi ba para rito sa FEU? Jeddah almost. Oh! Francis Noruca with a putback. A little too much energy and strength of that layup by John Felicilda. Kirby Moncopa running into heavy traffic, lost the basketball. This is going to be a piece of cake. John Felicilda making sure about it. And now they're up by 3, 55-52 with 2 minutes and 4 seconds remaining. Helter-skelter basketball, but this is a fast break of the game brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesives. Sigurado ka dito.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
And as we continue with the action here, FEU is down by 3. Foul or traveling? 2 different calls from 2 referees. The other one called a blocking foul.
So the referees are conferring together. Right to check. So traveling was called before the foul.
And sometimes you gotta call that breaks of the game.
So the defensive efforts of the UP Fighting Maroons paying dividends for them.
Isilda. Talaga. Mainit talaga. Chico Briones.
Briones playing one heck of a game today for UP.
Mo Konate in the paint. Ball poked out of him. It stays for FEU. They got 11 on their shot clock.
Second foul on number 9, Francis Naruka. That's his 4th.
Three-pointer of the quarter brought to us by Jangnan Hatpat Ma Jangnan na.
4th foul for Noruka. Sean Altery will be coming back in for him. So his assignment will be Konate.
18 points for Chico Briones. He also was part of the starter here for Coach Goldwyn Monteverde. Less than a minute to play here in the third. UP. Kakaibang UP. Itong third quarter na to. Jacob Baila. 5 points.
They've been forcing some turnovers with that kind of defense. They're giving FEU a hard time to really set up their half-court sets.
The largest lead in the ball game enjoyed by the Fighting Maroons. And FEU have ran out of ammunition. Joric Bautista has not made a basket for quite a while here in the third. Here he goes, long distance. Ayaw pa rin mahulog. May nahulog yung player ng UP. Si Jacob Baila.
Medyo napalakas yung tulak ni Dad to go for the rebound. 3rd team foul for FEU.
Remember, FEU has not tasted a loss yet. 2 wins. Ang UP naman, 2 consecutive losses, trying to bounce back. And this quarter is almost over.
Some ear play para sa UP.
Chico Briones looks at the clock. He goes for the turnaround. It fell short.
At the end of the third quarter,
What an effort here for UP. And it was a 22-10 scoring run for UP Fighting Maroons. And FEU finds themselves squandering with a loose ball. And the plays that have been great inside and outside, that's how they operate. Para sa UP Fighting Maroons, as they are up with their largest in the entire game. And Chico Briones has 18 points. The 4th quarter is coming up.
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
PlayTime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ng PlayTime. You're welcome.
And now we're down to the final 10 minutes of this ball game. 60-52 para sa UP Fighting Maroons. Once again, thank you for joining us. Benji Santiago, Coach Ed Sursi, Courtney Buenaventura. Dito po kami sa PlayTime Filoil Center. We don't know the definition of a holiday or a vacation.
Well,
we're just enjoying.
Yes, covering a game seems like a holiday for us.
Oo naman.
We enjoy doing this.
John Pelicilda with a kick out. The blow by. Oh, wow! Di nga lang pumasok yung dog two. Could have been two-handed jam right there. Woo!
What an effort to really sky high for that one against Konate. was not able to convert.
Jorik Bautista. Sabi ko nga, ang tagal na. Bago naka-scroll
Strings of basket yan during the first quarter.
Yes. Pero parang naubos. And then that defensive stop by UP. Here they come. John Filoil had to be creative to make that basket.
Pinahinga ng buong second and third quarter para merong legs ngayong fourth quarter. But it seems na nakaturbo itong si John Felicilda.
First double-figure lead here in this game. And UP is up 10. FEU, John Ray. The miss. Chico trying to be fancy with that play. And they turned it over. Fast break of the game brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito.
So Felipe coming in for Ona. Again, that high-intensity defense of UP. Nag-upisayan kanina kay Raylan Torres. Tapos naghawa-hawa na sa lahat ng players.
Luke Felipe, nagiging insignificant din here in this ball game. Mo Conate falling short. Parang lahat kinapos na sa, kinulang na sa vitamins ang mga tira ng FEU. And UP finding the range, finding their target, Jacob Baila.
Getting that three-pointer. Baila extending their lead to 12.
Oconate, what's he gonna do? Heavy traffic. He's fouled. Free throws coming up for Mo Conate, but look at this. Three-pointer of the quarter again, brought to us by Jangnan Hotpot. Hotpot ba? Jangnan na. Jacob Baila from long distance.
Much needed rest for Briones.
Mo Conate taking 2 shots.
Kala natin kanina when Noruka had his fourth foul, trouble na for UP, but instead naging spark plug yung depensa ng mga wingman and even the forwards of UP to create some turnovers.
Sometimes if you're trying to stop the momentum of your opponent, it's a good thing. That could work out. Clock stops, you make your free throws. And let's get back on defense.
Still double-digit lead by UP.
And then Mo Conate. See, that's what I'm saying. Let's get back on defense for FEU. Tigil na naman ang oras. Free throws na naman ang FEU.
And that's a good, strong drive by Pasaol. Ito, bata pa lang ito. Napapanood na natin sa mga 15 below and all. He's really one able offensive player for FEU.
Free throws brought to you by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito. 12 points for John Ray Pasaol. Pero parang nasiro sila lahat. Yung mga nag-double figures except for Mo Conate. Nasiro ng third quarter.
Get that switch of trying to rally their team in terms of playing good defense started with this guy, Raylan Torres.
7 minutes to play here in this ball game. Outside shot, nope. Saul, and he's fouled again.
Holding foul on number 8, Jacob Baila. That's his third personal foul.
Third personal foul, third team foul for UP.
Bring back the guy with a hot hand, Chico Briones, to replace Jacob Baila.
19 seconds on the shot clock.
Pasaol against Felicilda. You know he has that height advantage.
Mismatch.
Kaya post up ang ginawa doon ni Pasaol against John Felicilda.
14 foul for the Fighting Maroons. John Pasaol, 2 free throws.
So far, 13 points for John Ray Pasaol. Dito kumukolekta. Mr. Anton Montinola ng FEU.
Good timeout here by UP Fighting Maroons.
UP will call a timeout. 64-58. They still have the lead.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Six and 38 to play. FEU trying to climb back. This is just a 6-point game. Chico Briones. Oh my goodness.
Tumaas yung kumpiyansa even against that outstretched arms of Konate, was able to make that shot.
May bawi sa pala, Luke Felipe. He has to make himself significant. He has to make himself matter for FEU.
Good setup by Pasaol to Felipe.
Chico Briones fumbles a little. John Felicilda with a shot clock down to 5. Oh, halfway down for Raylan Torres.
In and out for Raylan Torres.
Heartbreaker. Joric Bautista really running out of weapons and bullets to hit the target. 5 and 25 to play. Oh, I think that would be a charge. Obvious. Kita.
Medyo nang gigil doon si Coronel.
Offensive foul number 34, Josh Coronel. That's his first personal foul.
Nailang ginamit yata. Ito si Josh Coronel kaya gigil eh.
So Noruka coming back in para dito sa UP Fighting Maroons.
66-61. FEU slowly climbing back into this game. Here's Luke Felipe. Nagulo yung play ng FEU. John Felicilda. Great hustle by UP. Let's check on Courtney.
For Coach Goldwyn Monteverde, the scoreboard isn't the only measure of success. When you know you played your best in every game, you may lose to your opponent, but you don't lose to yourself. And how great is this comeback this fourth quarter? So I guess it is true that Fighting Maroons continue to fight. Benji, Coach Eds?
Well, they are managing with a lead somehow with only 4.5 remaining to play. Especially Chico Briones. And Raylan Torres also trying to help out. Here he is on the move. Chico Briones, extra pass inside. Sean Alter at close range. FEU will have to call a timeout. They're down 9.
tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome!
Mga VIP nga naman. Do the honors, Coach Esther.
Most valuable.
Most valuable.
Very important.
Most valuable talaga for you yan. And for Coach Willie too.
Very important people. That's Maring Heidelin Chan and beautiful, beautiful Rose Tan C. Here supporting the panel and the production.
Yun, at least may fans tayo, no? Alam nyo, UP, FEU, kayo lang, ha?
At saka tuturuan ko na alphabet eh. A, B, C, sigurado ka.
Ayos.
Yung mga bata nandyan din. Alright.
Approaching the 4-minute mark. Joric Bautista. It has turned out to be a dry spell for him when we enter the second half. Almost losing the basketball.
9 seconds.
The defensive intensity of UP went up a notch during the third quarter. And like what I've mentioned, to si Raylan Torres, promotor dun eh.
Oconate. The extra rebound, and Jeddah could not do it on that follow-up. Everything falling into place. Those shots are falling down for UP. Up double figures again.
Raylan Torres harassing Bautista and getting that steal but losing it. What a defensive effort by this guy.
Luke Felipe will be given a rest. Kirby Moncopa, it's now time for him to make something big for FEU. John Ray can't knock down that baseline jumper.
Fortea coming in for John Felicilda.
Noruka. Shot clock is down to 6 for UP. Fortea, long distance, nope. And Gani Stevens with a loose ball foul.
UP is in penalty, while FEU still clean with the team foul. Minsan ganun eh, dahil sa agresibo yung depensa mo, you tend to foul more sometimes. Kahit nasabihin naman natin, dapat hindi, but there are certain times that a foul will be called.
Volconate. He has played about 35 minutes this game. And Chairman and Deputy Commissioner Virgil Villavicencio, Bert De La Rosa. Sino walang bakasyon eh, no? Sabi sa inyo, we don't know the meaning of a holiday. Every day is a good day when we can cover games like this. Chico Briones. This time is going to the line, although he missed that shot.
Hacking foul on number 3, Jordan Bautista.
Nakuha niya na yung respeto ng depensa that has been hitting those outside shot. Kaya kahit na getting that jumper, he was challenged. He's going to try to make those 2 points sa free throw line.
Joric Bautista has not scored in the second half. Stuck at 12.
Ano, tatlong three-pointer, tatlong free throw siya kanina during the first half.
Chico Briones leads all scorers with his 20. Actually, it's Conate who leads all scorers with 23. Now he's got 21, Chico Briones. A 12-point advantage for UP. Oh, what's going on here?
So they're saying it was 3 shots. It's a three-pointer. Some says it's 2 shots. It's just a mid-range shot. So the referees are conferring to each other.
They decide may naiwan pa.
Oo, na isa.
It might as well be.
Oh,
Ano.
they might as well review it.
Yeah, I might as well review it.
Oh, kasi
See for yourselves na lang para better.
Kasi isang referee, Sumeñas kanina, nung tumira si Briones, nagtaas ng kamay eh. So signifying it's a three-pointer.
When he got fouled by Joric Bautista. 2 minutes and 37. Looks good. Seems like they're back in their winning ways and dealing FEU their first loss. Pero a lot of the people most probably are saying, lalo na yung mga nanonood sa ating live stream coverage, hoy, hindi pa tapos.
Tama. 73-61.
Ano? Sean Chambers also at a loss here. He needs some explanation. This is very odd to happen something like this. Ay, mali. Teka muna. May kulang pa pala. Parang ganun. Din man actually.
Pero wala naman atake doon yung FEU. They were setting up the play. And since there was some confusion, referee Harry
19 seconds on the shot.
paused the play. Look at that. Joric Bautista, mid-range, finally.
His first 2 points in the second half. 14 for Joric Bautista. Still trying to cut down a 10-point deficit.
Torres. That stop and pop of Raylan Torres, very efficient for him in this ball game.
12 points for Raylan Torres. ABC Tile Adhesive last 2 minutes. FEU down by 12. Things are looking up and very, very good for UP Fighting Maroons. Being able to fight back. Raylan Torres falling short. FEU. Noruca with a rejection.
Time management for UP. Good decisions for Terence Fortea, who held that play, but challenging the defense. Offensive foul.
Nainip si Terence Fortea. Sabi mo nga time management eh. Nainip.
Kaka-praise ko pa lang eh, na hindi umatake at that time. But there are certain times, that's what the defense, ba, reaction mo sa depensa ang ibinigay sa'yo.
Volconate missing. UP ends up in a basketball. It's a foul. It's going to be called against FEU. Jedrick Da. That's Kirby Mongkopa, tinawagan.
Raylan Torres always first to that loose ball. Pag naghabulan, nandun siya kaagad sa bola And those are things that you don't see in the stats that he has provided for UP.
So I always mention, even in the previous coverage, you don't lose ball games pag preseason cup. You get a learning experience. Pero masyado maraming learning experience na for UP. Dalawang magkasunod. You want to experience winning again. Sabi ko nga, sila yung back-to-back defending champions. For FEU, well, they're going to be having this learning experience. These first in their campaign for this 18th Preseason Cup.
Pinahirapan talaga nitong si Raylan Torres.
Oh, that's only the second foul on Raylan Torres. I might have misheard earlier that he had 3. 35 seconds remaining. Joric Bautista
taking 2 shots.
Something that you would appreciate about a player like Raylan Torres. There are certain times, mga malalaki binabantayan yan
Kaya nga.
Pero ngayon, ang binabantayan niya, point guard. So, really appreciate players who could do those things, the intangibles.
It's not a first-timer playing for UP. 75-65. I mean, you get back a win, you win again, but you do it in a big way. And that's what UP is trying to do here. So we only have 20 seconds. Their shot clock, it says 5. I don't think they're going to be putting up a shot. And a shot clock violation, 9.6 seconds remaining in the ball game. FEU, this is their first learning experience. Mo Konate has really done everything that he could in trying to come up and protect an undefeated record. Pero minsan sabi nga, records are meant to fall. That's in this case. And para naman sa UP, there's nowhere to go but up. Kaya nga UP, up.
After 2 setbacks, UP got back on the winning track, relying on their intense defense.
And it ended this way. 75-65. Convincing. And really a win that's going to prove that they're not going to be careless the next time around. They've learned the lesson. 75-65. That's the way it has ended. And dealing FEU their first setback in their campaign here for this 18th Preseason Cup. Siyempre, Chico Briones. Ano naman talaga, hindi lang amoy Chico, laro Chico pa.
Yeah, with those mid-range jumpers, cannot iterate how important it is for players to have mid-range jumpers. And Briones showed us today why it is very important.
Look at his numbers, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. As if he could not miss. Actually, he was full of confidence and he has shown it. And of course, the leader in bringing up another win para sa UP. Joric Bautista was waxing hot in the first half. Ating smart powered up plays. At ito ay yung Power All 99. Get only Facebook or TikTok plus 10 gigabytes data and only calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. Once again, it's a win for UP, beating FEU to the tune of 75-65. As they say, you can never underestimate your opponents. The final numbers that we have here in this ball game, Coach Edster.
46% field goal shooting for UP. Bumaba bigla yan for FEU na naging 29% because of the second half. 17 points from turnovers. UP really forcing some turnovers from FEU, and the bench points 25-9 for that 75-65 win.
And the law of averages, I guess, catching up with FEU. Francis Noruca, 9-7-2. Monster numbers for Mo Conate, but still was not enough for them to get another win. 23-16 and 3 for him at indampusoP.com. So what a holiday as we take a look. Update ng ating team standings. Only DLSU is the only team who's still yet to taste a loss with their 2-0 win-loss card. And then checking out the 3 games that we're going to be having this coming Saturday with JRU Heavy Bombers laban sa EAC Generals, and then Arellano Chiefs laban sa Perpetual Altas. Ang Letran will see action again, this time laban naman sa College of St. Benil Blazers. So from all of us here, enjoy your holiday once again. For Courtney Buenaventura, Coach Answer C, Benji Santiago here, say thank you, and we'll see you at the ball games.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
El General All-Purpose Epoxy, palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
Hindi umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta.
Yes!
Don't worry. Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.